Anything you want to say to the people? Any good advice, word, message, knowledge to the youth, whatever?
Most
let them know.
Definitely, man. Be thoughtful. Take that. Nah, you do it.
What do you mean, bro? That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. What do you mean, bro?
Haha, Dom the best. Finna be this way till I EOS. Take it how you want, nigga. Yeah, I'm a pro. Fuck around, I'll bust your lot while you're at Vizzo. I hate to be this way, but I live for the moment. Waking up every day, show me an opponent. Shanks on deck, hitting bitch with a lock. So much pool, I can even start you from the box. You don't wanna pay rent, got me bent. Got lax on deck, your money was well spent. Vultures on the prowl, so don't try testing. Step 2 comes violent, first steps finessing. You a hold down man, suitcase this. My cell phone and my charger don't walk with a limp. Get it knocked off or missing, you gon' get it. Next time I see your ass, you gon' leave airlifted.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know, man. Kfrogtv back in the building. Y'all go ahead and do me that solid favor. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see it first. Right now, I'm vibing with my dog, Haitian Mike. This is someone that I met while I was in the county jail. What year was that?
2012.
2012, you feel me? This before I even went to prison. And we just gonna sit here and chop it up with y'all, tell y'all how we met, how it was when we was in the county together. We got out, we actually vibed on the streets, we made a mixtape.
Facts.
2 Face 1 Life, you feel me, is the name of the mixtape. And you know, we just gonna let y'all know how it is, you feel me? Fuck with me, tell them what's up.
Man, what's up, man? It's your boy Haitian Mike, man, one and only, man. Fucking with my dog Kfrog, Kfrogtv, check it out. Man.
That part. So tell them how it was. So what year it was when I met you in the county?
Man, we met each other, Frog, man, 2012, man.
2012.
2012.
Black and white, max custody.
Max 7 flow.
And you was already in there.
I was already in there fighting the case, man. I was already in there fighting the case, and I thank God to this day I made it out of my situation, man.
Yeah, my dog. Remember when I came in, though?
Oh, man, I still remember, man. The boy came in. How he explained himself, that's how he really was, man.
Only white boy they fuck with, bro. The whole quad fuck with Frog.
It still is, for real. Everybody fuck with my dog in there, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, we used to be in that bitch like just vibing. Like at this time, it was black and white. It was 3 in, 3 out. You had the top tier. How many cells there was? 6? 6
on top, 6 on bottom.
Yeah, and then the top tier come out for 3 hours while the bottom tier locked up, and then it rotate. It go up and down and shit. You feel me? Yeah. So he was in room 2 with Dread.
And he was in room 1 with BG.
Yeah, and I was in room 1, you feel me? But my room was the paint though, it was the grid room.
Hey, shout out before, man. Hey, shout out to our boy BG, man.
Yeah, BG caught 15.
And he stood strong, and my boy coming home, man.
Yeah, he'll be out soon, you feel me? But so my room was room 1, his room was room 2, you feel me? Tell him how you first like started talking to me though, like in the town.
Oh, the chicken wings.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, man. You know when you
hear so many stories.
You can be hearing so many stories, and one day we was eating chow, and he was talking about, man, you gotta come to my hood, man. We got some chicken wings with the blue cheese already in the chicken wing. It was called the red, white, and blue chicken wing.
My dog like, hell no.
And when he said it to me, cause I never tried that at the time, and I was like, damn, that's creative as fuck.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, tell me more. That shit sounds good as fuck. And he was telling me how it tastes.
I used to be like, Davey this, Davey that.
Yeah, he always screamed Davey. He was like, yeah, Davey with it. I like, Davey? I'm like, damn, Davey, man, be a number like Western country boys out there and shit. He was like, nah, motherfucker, not my side of the hood.
Not the east side.
Yeah, that's what he kept saying, like, east side Davey. I'm like,
yeah. That shit, because it's different, you feel me, between the east side and the west side. You remember when they moved me? BG went to confinement.
Oh yeah, about that. Oh yeah, man, that boy BG. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hell yeah, BG had fought about them sneakers.
Yeah, but I'm saying, remember the officer, you was like, man, put me in the room with my dog Frog.
Oh yeah.
And then he said, go ahead, I'll put you in room 1.
And then
he moved you, and then you were like, what the fuck I want to go to 1 for? You just moved my dog.
Yeah, cause as soon as I asked for the change, he was like, yo, he moved. I'm like, damn, ain't no sense with me moving over there now. I'm like, damn.
Hey,
back to Dre. I'm with Dre now.
Hold on. What about when I looked at one day and you was, not right now, Dre. Not right now, Dre. I'm not with that shit, Dre. You remember? You booted up on Dre, bro. I'm lying.
No, man.
And BG had to get on the glass like, Mike, calm down, bro. Calm down. You're like, I know what that shit today, Dre. Remember you were screaming at him.
Man.
Whatever he did. Dre ended up catching the elbow, right?
Yeah, man. He did.
He caught life.
He caught life.
Fucking Dre, bro.
Good
but anyways,
dude,
so me and him, how we met in the county, right? And we was vibed out and shit, just chilling. You know, we had bonded off rip from while being locked up. You feel me? And it's crazy because when we got out, we ended up throwing a mixtape together called Two Face One Life. He's black,
life.
I'm white, but we live the same lifestyle.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And we never really put the mixtape out there like that. I mean, we got the songs and shit like that that's on YouTube and stuff. But as far as like, we made each other's time go by. You know what I'm saying? He was in there when I was the picture man. You feel me? I used to get all busted pictures for everybody in the quad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? BG, remember BG's little under the bunk?
Oh yeah, he had the
Remember
babies.
that shit was like the wall,
Yeah.
just all females.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit
another
like
thing. Yeah, you did show love. If somebody asked somebody like, man, I need some pictures or I need some lyrics, that man will actually he'll do that. Like, and he won't be like, yo, give me this. He'll just do it out of the kindness.
Yeah, like, oh, to be here in 4 days.
Yeah,
give me 4 days to be here.
Bro, we all in there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Some people ain't really got family out there that'll really help them.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, look, bro, here. You know what I'm saying? So
because our bond, like only the 6 cells up top, that's 12 people.
yeah,
That's 11 including me. We was all straight.
yeah.
Literally, like majority of the beef that we had while we was in there was bottom tier. Remember? It'd be top tier against bottom tier. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So like, I made sure everybody was straight that needed, you know what I'm saying? Now people that I didn't fuck with that heavy had to pay, you know what I'm saying? Like the boy you knocked out over the TV. You feel me? Oh, T-Mac.
T-Mac.
Remember T-Mac? Remember he used to what's it called? Remember he was buying Wayne pictures off me and shit. He was the only one that wanted Wayne.
Yeah.
Little Wayne photos, you feel me? I'm like, I got you, bro. Man, I give him a dinner cookies. You feel me? Come on, Harris, do it for me, dog. Give him a dinner cookies, you feel me?
Right.
Tell him how that shit went, though. Tell him how you, my dog knocked someone out over the TV, you feel me? Tell him how that shit went down.
Yeah, let me clear this up, man. Been hearing a lot of things circulating out there, man. We know the truth.
That boy that made videos and shit about my dog.
Come on, man. I had to address it. You know what I'm saying?
That boy told you to get to the room?
Man, hell no, that man ain't telling me to get to him. I told him one time. I said, I'm going to tell you one time and one time only.
Don't touch that TV
Bro,
again.
don't touch it, bro. Because we all, as a whole, we was like, bro, we're going to watch this. You
What
know?
it was? You don't remember?
I don't remember what it was.
My dog wanted to watch a speech about the president or something like that, bro. You think I don't remember? Boy, I remember.
I think it was around.
It was about
around,
something about the president. You feel
Yeah.
me? My dog said, don't be touching that shit. And he wanted to put the key on.
Yeah, and he wanted to put on some bullshit. I was like, nah, bro, we ain't watching that shit today, bro. It's something very important because, you know, those that think like-minded, we trying to, even though we incarcerated, we trying to really think like, okay, out there and what's going on.
All you get's the newspaper, though.
Yeah.
Other than that, bitch, you got to see what they talking about on TV.
For real, because if you don't, you'll get yourself lost, man. You'll get lost in the sauce and get lost in that shit.
So you told him don't be touching the TV, right?
I told him, I said, look, bro, we watching this, so we basically going to change the channel war, like, you know, and he fucked around and touched my hand, and I was like, okay. Bah! That's it.
That boy,
That's it. I just told him one
Split that boy.
time, man. So we did all of that.
Y'all went to confinement.
With the confinement, and I got taken off 7th floor.
But ain't you see him somewhere one time? Didn't y'all like see each other from behind the door somewhere or something? You ran into him? And he tried to be all friendly. Didn't he say something to you?
We was going to court. We was in the holding cell. You know the holding cell downstairs when you go to court?
Yeah.
I see the bed. So he like, damn, bro. You gonna hit me with shit. I said, bro, I already told you, bro. Don't be playing with me about that. You just tried me because you touched me and I told you, bro, if you touch me, we're going down. He like, damn, bro. This. I was like, all right, boom. And we bypassed that.
See, he thought because he was younger, he had been to prison before.
Yeah.
Remember, he had that scar on his eye right here. He used to talk about how the Zoes split him with a lock and made him check in at the YO camp. You feel me? He had that scar right there. He used to talk about it, talking about how his own, because he Haitian, you feel me? So, but he said the Z's hit him with a lock and made him check in over like $15 with the canteen. You feel me? His first prison bid. You feel me? But I remember I did a video on here talking about how I was the picture man in jail, you know what I'm saying? I used to supply everybody with pictures. I done sold pictures of females, motherfucking Lil Wayne pictures. Remember what he used to say though? What? Not just regular Lil Wayne pictures now.
Shirtless Lil Wayne.
He wanted shirtless ones where he could see his boxer line and shit. He wanted to see his tattoos and shit, remember?
That shit was weird. That shit was crazy to me, man.
But you know me, bitch, I'm about $1. All right, I got you. Say no more. You feel me?
Niggas trying to get motherfucking hoes. Niggas trying to get pictures of hoes.
But you know, he claimed I wasn't locked up with him. He claimed.
Oh man, come on, don't do that.
He claimed that we wasn't in the same quad. I must have heard about him. He don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, bro. You know, see how people lie a lot. You feel me?
He really saying that, man.
Yeah, you seen the little videos and shit though? How
you did show me one of them, man. And I was like, damn, that's what.
People come on the internet and they
do anything for clout, huh? That's what we doing now.
Anything for clout.
Anything for clout, man.
You feel me? But me and my dog, right? So we vibed so heavy while we was in there. So when we got out, tell them about when we first jumped though.
Okay, yo, I get out, I come home and like, you know,
you came home probably like 8, 9 months after I did.
And I called you. Then on top of that.
Still sending postcards and letters to my dog.
Remember? You came to my crib.
Yeah, but remember when you was in there, when I got out, I still wrote you and said, hey, what's up?
Yeah. That too. I cannot not forget that, man. You did that. But I remember when you came to my crib, to my mom's spot. When I
first time.
The very first person that came up on me.
You had that ankle.
I had my anklet on. I said, bro, I can't even go to my front gate. They got me on like a severe ass shit. Well, I can't go nowhere. Man.
What I said, I'm gonna bring the hose to you.
He said, I got you. I'm gonna bring the hose. Had the Saturn.
Yeah, had a Saturn at the time, y'all. 95 Saturn.
95.
What them rims was though?
18. The 18.
Hey, I called him and said, hey, Mike, come out front real quick. And I rode right by him. You see them 18s? Them 18s?
Yeah.
You feel me? A baser. I had got them from a baser because remember at first I didn't have no rims. Remember, I didn't have the rims on there at first. So I made you come out front. I was like, you see them 18 with the dice. Remember, I had the dice
on caps.
The little, where the air thing goes on the stem. Remember that shit?
Yeah, the valve cap.
So what we do, though, when I pulled up to your crib like the first time?
Man, he pulled up to my crib. I was on the computer. We was listening to music. We was listening to...
Like, what came about for us to do the mixtape? Do you remember that?
What came about?
I remember you saying, bro, you gonna forget about me, dog. I'm on house arrest, bro. You're gonna be going to all these clubs and shit, remember? Yeah. And I said, bullshit, I'm gonna bring them to you, bro.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Remember?
Because I couldn't go nowhere. You used to tell me.
What about when I pulled up and I said, come out front? And then I came there, and like 4 vehicles came, females, back to back, remember? And I said, oh, there's another one coming.
Yeah, I came to my mom's crib.
There were like 6 of them. Just me and you were like, remember?
Hell yeah, most there.
And then we were just vibed out until my dog ended up, finally got off his anklet.
Happiest day of my
Well,
life.
first you was able to come. You was able to come.
I used to get like a little curfew, or like I got a certain privilege to go out. Like I get like 4 hours out the day. It could be morning, it could be evening. Or
man, listen, I'll tell y'all a funny ass story. My dog broke my ankle the first time he ever came and hung out with me. He broke my ankle, y'all. You feel me? And what it was is...
I ain't break the ankle, man.
I'm lying, bro. And what it was is we were riding back from my crib, right? So I told him, all right, bro, I'll tow you halfway. It's back when we was riding with bikes and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? I said, I'll tow you halfway to your crib. You know what I'm saying? And I said, then after that, you could walk or we'll switch the bikes. I'll walk back, whatever it is. You feel me? I'm a dog. So I'd always walk up to the outskirts of Davie. You feel me?
Yeah.
So here I said, fuck it. I'll tow you the whole way, Mike. Remember? And I'm riding. I got him on the handlebars. So I tell him.
And for those who don't know what that is, we're on a bicycle. He got me on the handlebars. I'm like, all right, bro. He telling me, hey, Mike. I was like, what's up?
Don't panic, bro.
Don't panic. I'm going to use your shoulders as a steering wheel.
So I grab him on his shoulder like this.
I'm like, hell no, nah. Before he even said he going to do it, I told him, I don't think that'd be a good idea, man. I don't like that. He's like, I got you.
So I had him by his shoulder, and then I let go.
The bike was wobbling.
To grab him by his other shoulder.
The bike was wobbling already. He don't want to say that. The bike was already wobbling. That's what made me jump off.
So look, he jumped off, but tell him what happened when he jumped off though.
He face planted, man. It was
yeah, when he jumped off, I like face planted.
You face
But
planted.
I popped my ankle.
Yeah.
And I got up. What I said?
He was like, I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna take it, Mike.
Three steps
I
in.
said, I'm gonna take it, Mike. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. And I said, I ain't taking it, Mike. I ain't taking it. And I dropped down on the ground, and my ankle, y'all, swelled up inside of my shoe.
Yeah.
Like I sprained that, and it was like my shoe, like couldn't, like my ankle couldn't breathe. You feel me? That bit was swollen. He was like, "Go ahead, bro. You can take the bike." And then I had crutches walking through the houses. I'm bouncing all through the house and shit on with one leg, y'all, because I didn't like to use crutches and shit. Yeah. Like, you feel me? Then we decided, okay, we're gonna put this mixtape together.
Oh yeah, the mixtape, man.
And that shit was funny too when we came about with the rapping stuff, because I was rapping in the county.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like only white boy.
He was freestyling.
Only white boy, like in there snapping, hanging out. You feel me? And everybody like fuck with me because of that, you know. And when we got out, we're like, all right, we're finna do a mixtape or whatever. But what we gonna name that shit? So we thought, you know, 2 Face, 1 Life. Wow. 2 Faces, but we live the same life. He black, I'm white, but ain't shit different. You know what I'm saying? And remember we was in the room bullshit freestyling.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint.
Yeah, on that one. And this back when I lived with my parents, you feel me? Some old boy went to banging on the door, boom, boom, boom. Turn that shit down. This and that, what you got going on? I'm like, my bad, I was in the moment.
We had
crank that bitch back up, remember?
We had the speakers, I felt like we was in the studio. And that shit playing, and he's snapping.
Yeah.
He's snapping.
And then we decided to go to the, we decided, you know what, we're going to go to the studio. We're going to start laying tracks, you feel me? And then we got into a bunch of other shit on the streets, you know what I'm saying? I won't really put it out there.
Yeah, okay.
But tell them what it was like, though, like, as far as how I talked about Davey.
Man, you put your city on, man.
And then when you came out and you came to Davey.
I mean, when I came to Davey, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was like different compared to where I come from.
Yeah.
And where I'm at. So it was like, but when I seen it, I was like, damn, they really out here bad. You feel me?
Like these white boys thugging it. These white boys getting money, bitch. Like they doing their thing, drinking and shit.
I said, the section where we was at.
Yeah.
Was doing their thing. You feel me? But everybody doing their thing, and every. You know what I'm saying?
You were like, these white boys cool, bro.
Yeah,
you started coming over to Davey all the time.
I was getting some money over there.
Yeah, you were like, man, this shit hanging out. Like we went to strip clubs. We did all type of shit. We went out of town. We done had some shit with escorts and you know what I'm saying? All types of shit that we ain't even gonna get into. We done been through it all, bro. Me and him done did all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? He done seen me get crunk and turn into the Hulk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, I done slowed down a lot, you feel me? But at the same time, you know, that's one thing though. Like, just look, we met in the county jail. Yeah. We met in the county jail, all right? Didn't know each other from the can of paint at all. Literally, he came up a different way, I came up a different way, bam. And look, he's at my crib right now, you feel me?
Still my best friend to this day.
You know what I'm saying? Like a brother, no matter what color someone is. You see what I'm saying? You meet the coolest people while you're locked up. Literally. Just like you meet the coolest artists that know how to draw, tattoo. You know what I'm saying? You come across some people that be snapping. I knew some people on the rec yard in prison that used to do like talent shows out there. Rap for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I done came across a few of those guys too, man.
So tell them how it was though throughout your bid. Tell them how it went when you was in prison.
Man, my bid, man.
How you bucked your furlough. I remember that shit, bro.
Oh, man.
I thought you were going to get 15, bro. Once that, I was already in the county then again, remember? And they said you had to turn yourself in on this date or get 15 or some shit. Remember we had the same judge? Miss Emperado, dog. Yeah. Remember we were sitting in there?
Yeah, Cynthia.
You used to be like, you look so good today, Miss Emperado.
I said that?
I love your eyes today.
I said that?
My dog trying not to get that hammer, bro. Yeah, I swear. I'm like, my dog trying not to get bam, bro. I'm like, that's cool though, you feel me?
I say that?
Yeah, bro. And we'd be on the elevator on the way back down to the, like when we go to the Holden Center, you'd be like, you still, she was looking at me, bro. You see it, bro. She wants me, bro. Why she ain't bam, bro? Why she keep postponing me? I'm like, what you cap down? I'm like, hell no, bro. Hell no. But tell them how it was though. Like, you know, for people watching, tell them how the experience was of prison when you first went. Like,
man, when I first went, it was a mental shock, man. It It was a mental shock because you go in, you know, and you like, man, I'm stuck here. It ain't no, okay, I can just get up and leave. You really gotta, you do the crime, you do the time type shit.
It ain't like the county.
Nah,
you make it out.
It's different. Now you hours away from your home. You just relocated somewhere that you don't know, and now you just trying to just make sense of it all. Still stand on your P's and Q's, still remain solid.
And you went to South Florida first, right?
Everybody go to South Florida.
Well, I'm saying, well, tell them. So you went to South Florida.
South Florida, you know, you go to the reception center. That's basically when you come from your county jail. If you're in that southern region of the state of Florida, you're going to South Florida as your...
Yeah, if you're higher up, you'll go to Orlando. If you're higher than that, you'll go to Butler. If you're higher than that, you'll go to Washington.
Yeah, right. And so forth and so forth. So you come from South Florida, then...
Where'd you end up going, like your first camp?
Well, let me explain it. After I left South Florida, the first place that we went to was to Orlando.
Yeah, I did the same.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Transfer bus.
Yeah. Then you go transfer bus
to Butler.
To Butler.
Yeah.
That's it. Then you gonna come from Butler. You gonna no. You gonna stay at Butler. You gonna stay at Butler for one night
until your bus.
Till your bus come. Yeah. Then you come from Butler.
And what was the first camp you landed at?
Washington. You go to Washington. After Butler, you go to Washington.
And you what? That
then at the Washington, no, Washington. That's where you gonna get. That's when they tell you, okay, such and such going that, such and such here. It'd be like 4 buses.
Yeah,
that shit is. It was like, God.
Yeah, because you're not sleeping in Orlando.
No.
You're going from South Florida to Orlando, changing shackles and handcuffs, and then you get right back on the bus and get sent to Butler. Butler, you'll spend the night. The next day,
then you go to Washington.
Then you're going to Washington, and then you stay there however many days until the buses for wherever your camp is around that region. And where'd you end up going your first camp?
I went to Quincy. I was at Quincy's.
Quincy, I ain't never been to
Quincy.
That one. What that shit was like?
It was actually the work camp of Washington.
Oh, okay. And what? How that shit was like?
That shit was sweet, man.
You messed it up over there?
I fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? That shit was sweet.
Like what? What happened? I'm saying, what'd you mess up?
Bro, I was like,
in order to leave the work camp, you had to get in trouble.
Yeah, I kept getting in trouble.
What'd you do though? Like, what was the first trouble you got in prison? First thing you ended up doing?
First thing I did.
Like your first write-up in trouble.
Man, I didn't know how to, like, cause you got some of these certain camps. It's like they be like older Caucasian white people. You know what I'm saying? What we call them. Some people call them crackers.
Yeah.
You'll see them, and they be wanting this type of like you must obey type
mentality. You talking about the officers?
Yeah, the officers.
Yeah. Oh, so the officers were trying to put down.
Yeah, they be trying to tell you like, okay, boy, don't, cause they're like, where you from? They'll tell you like, okay, you from the South. You know what I'm saying? Now, by this time, we fucking up North Florida where
even the black officers chew.
They chew. yeah, you ain't fucking lying.
They be like, what are you looking at, you wigger? And he's black as hell. I'm like, God damn, bro. He used to call me a monkey lover and all this shit, bro.
Man, I'm talking, they be like, hey.
So what'd he say to you? Like what?
He was like, what? I was like, all right. That's what I said. You know, that's an everyday term.
You said all right instead of all right.
I said, all right.
Yeah.
He was like, what? He was a captain. So he was like, he wanted me to tell him, address him as sir or captain.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, okay, you okay, inmate. First of all, that's what really did it. He called me inmate, and I kept walking. Like,
I got a name, bitch.
I got a name, but when you in there, sometimes, bitch, your name is the inmate.
He tried to try you like your name Toby.
I don't know what that is.
Like in Kfrogtv, remember? Remember he like your name Toby. Kfrogtv, remember? He didn't want to respond to Toby, so he tried to tell you like. He tried to basically call you just inmate, which I've seen that plenty of times, y'all.
He said that, and I guess I just kept doing my thing. I kept walking off. Then he finally caught up with me, and he tried to have me like such and such, like address him, like on some.
Like it was a put down.
Yeah.
It's basically like you address me how I want to. You lower than me. You below me.
Yeah, that's
you know
basically
what I'm saying.
That's
You're gonna talk to me how I want you to talk.
But some people was like, I should have just said, just tell them, sir. I'm like, man.
So you didn't. So then what happened? He told you to cuff up?
Yeah. You know how that is. Cuff
I'm
up.
saying, and then what? They brought you to the bar?
They put me in a little holding cage shit.
Oh, Quincy has one of those.
Yeah, at the work camp. So I'm like, I'm in that bitch for like 4-5 hours. And it's hot. So I'm like, damn, why you trying me? I'm hot. I'm hot, bro. I'm telling you.
No AC back there.
AC. I'm baking in a cage, bro, like a kennel, bro. Real shit, bro. It's not funny, bro. That shit was traumatizing.
I'm saying it's funny because that shit made you more mad.
That shit made me kind of, in a sense,
to where he better not let me right or wrong though. So after that happened, right? After they did that, what happened though? Did you get transferred behind that or no? Or did he release you back to the pound after 5 hours?
They transferred me out.
Oh, so he just put you there, not even put you in
I got a DR.
Oh, what? Disrespect?
Disrespect.
And then where do you go from there?
I went back to Washington, but they're the jail side. Like we didn't go to jail over there in Washington.
Like the box.
The box.
And then
Washington.
you had to stay in the box for the disrespect?
Yeah, they gave me 60 days. That was my first day off, bro.
Damn. 60 days just for some shit like that.
Just for some petty shit. Just because I ain't interested.
And then what? Then after your 60s,
they allowed me to go back to the work camp.
So you went to Quincy.
I went back to Quincy's work camp.
And then what?
I tried my best to stay in good thing and shit.
All right. So then So you got transferred from Quincy. Yeah. Where'd you go after that? What was your next main camp?
Oh, they sent me to ACI.
Okay, so you went to ACI. What years you were at ACI?
That was from 2013.
Which that's what Appalachian. Right? So tell them, how was ACI?
ACI was like, that shit crazy because it's a psych camp. So I went from
like
a work
Charlotte.
camp. Yeah, I went from a work camp, which is like, okay, you got like little programs and stuff.
Yeah, to the big boys.
Yeah.
Now you're in the big league. This is what prison's really like.
No,
ACI. Yeah, once you got
that's when I was like, damn.
That's how it was when I left Charlotte. Calhoun, y'all.
Yeah.
I got transferred from Calhoun to Charlotte, which was a work camp. A psych camp. That's how Charlotte was. It was a psych camp. So everybody was on meds. It just was cutting themselves so wide.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying? They're not just harming others, they're harming themselves.
And they don't care.
People in turtle suits.
You got motherfuckers there with multiple life sentences.
Yeah.
And they walk around this shit. So you never know. You feel me? But
so what that's,
that's just the laws of the land. You feel me?
I cut through there.
ACI?
Yeah, I remember the hill. There's a hill.
Yep.
I remember the bus pulled in. People were getting off the bus to go there. And when the bus pulled in, I looked to my left. I seen a hill. All the inmates were walking down the hill. Right? There's a hill to the left when you get off the bus.
But that's the work camp side.
Well, no, I didn't get off the bus there, though. That's where we dropped people off at. That's how I was going.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So what was it like?
The words due to the fact that, I'm Haitian. So.
That's what I'm saying. But like, okay, but as far as like the gangs, like the disease, were you like, what's up, fam? Stop, I say, or like that, or do you just was on your own in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, did they try
me personally? I did my time on myself, man, cause I'm solid.
Okay, but not everybody could do that though.
Not everybody could do that.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's just how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself a certain way, then you will gain your respect. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I know, okay, you're gonna handle you up. You're gonna pay if you gotta pay, and then you keep business as business.
Yeah, that's exactly what
you keep that shit level.
Once people know you're real and they respect you and you're solid, you're gonna start gaining friends.
Just the same way how I met you. You feel me?
Yeah. You're gonna meet people. People are gonna like your energy, and they're gonna respect you how you're solid. And before you know it, you're gonna have friends that you don't even know are your friends, really. You know what I'm saying?
Well, people gonna rock with you.
Yeah, people gonna rock with you. You're gonna get yourself in a situation, and you're not even like me. I used to get in situations, and I didn't even look behind me to see who's rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? But so many people fuck with Frog because I stand out. I'm always that one white boy that's gonna hang out and vibe and be cool. To where people gonna respect that, and they gonna fuck with you afterwards. They gonna, oh boy, it ain't going down like that. Y'all ain't jumping him. Oh hell, not to head up. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna rock with you. It's all on how you're respected in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, rather, someone that's being respected goes a farther way than someone that keeps their head down all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like a pushover, someone that lets someone try them any kind of way, and they just don't say nothing. That shit's not respected.
That's June.
Yeah, that's June. You feel me? So how long did you stay at ACI for?
I was at ACI
before you got in trouble over there.
Yeah, I was at ACI probably about a good 8 months.
And then what? Okay, you want to tell them what happened over there? Why you got in trouble over there?
I got in trouble again with an officer.
For real?
Yeah,
A female officer. I think I remember you writing and telling me about this one.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? You grabbed that hoe by her titties or something like that. Right? I'm lying. I'm lying. That's what you did, dog. My dog thought he pulled a female officer. You feel me? And he was right. You was in there with her. You was like, she was luring you in. She was amping you on, or it was in your head. You thought she was an eater. She wasn't an eater. So you decided to reach. So tell the story. What happened though?
That's it. You just.
I'm saying. So when you reached, what'd she do though? What was her response, bro? Like
panic.
and she hit the button. And they came in squatted.
I was trying to get missing. They was
For real?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, what'd you say to her? You just walked up and decided to grab her by her titty, or you just, what'd you say to her when you did it? No introduction.
Man, you gotta talk to her.
Okay, so when they came in, what'd they do? Did they beat you or no? Huh?
Yeah, they beat me. Tore up, bro.
So then how long? Okay, so they took. I already knew they were gonna beat them. I knew that.
They white.
Hey, they do that to some people for gunning, bro. They'll drag people for gunning.
I remember it was like that was when like 3 of the captains came. They were like, "You touch one?
You want to touch my female officer?"
Yeah, he was like, "You want to touch my woman, my women?" And he was like, "They had me cuffed. They took me behind a camera. It was like going to the medical from the back side. Ain't no cameras there.
It's a blind spot.
It's a blind spot because they got gates right there.
Yeah.
They don't have doors. They got little gates, and they from that walk to the medical.
Yeah.
That shit no camera.
So they brought you there. Once they brought you there, you knew it was a wrap.
I already know. I said, "Damn!" And one clocked me. Hit me right across the head. I fall down. I'm like, bro. I'm literally like, it's not.
You try to act. No, I'm.
It's not funny, bro. No, you laughing, bro?
No, because I'm laughing because I know when they hit you, you try to make it look like it hurt more than it did. So he want to hit you again. Probably. You fell on purpose. Probably. So it looked like they did damage. And then what? He didn't. What the other two do once he hit you?
Kick,
it was free game. They all decided to jump my dog.
They jumped me, man. They assaulted me. Whoever those officers was that did that shit to me, man.
Okay, and that's crazy.
Y'all need to be prosecuted, man. Y'all trying to kill me, man.
Okay, so I'm saying, so then after you did that, after they beat you, they put you in their box, or did they like straight transfer you?
No,
like
they put me in their box
until you healed up.
Exactly. I was in that bed for like what?
Until you healed up.
Until I healed up. That was probably like a good 40.
And then what? From there,
30 days. It went to. Then I had to go see the DR board, and they'll always tell me no. I was like, damn.
Tell you no what?
Denial. Because you ain't got to go to DR. You think you gonna beat that shit?
Nah, everybody thinks they beating their DR. Like when I was back there, you got people saying, "Pay me a suit, bro, and I'll beat it." You know, them DR.
You can write it up.
Yeah, I'll write it up for you and all this shit. Hey, it be working though on some people. It be the same people that ain't beat theirs, bro, that can write it up and beat someone else's shit. I'm lying. It be them old jailhouse lawyers. So after that, you didn't beat it.
I ain't beat it.
So then they transferred you.
Oh yeah.
And then where'd you land?
Santa Rosa.
So you landed at Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
Which that's what, near the Panhandle.
Yeah, that's like at the last stop of Florida.
I thought Century was.
I'm saying that's one of the last stops.
So what was it like at Santa Rosa for people that don't know? Wasn't part of Santa Rosa CM?
Yeah.
Or you went to CM?
That's Santa Rosa.
Oh, so you went to CM from there. That's when you were writing me. You was on the slab.
That's Santa Rosa. That was Santa Rosa Correction.
Oh, okay. So they sent you to CM.
Yeah.
How long were you on CM?
For the rest of my bid, damn dog.
No, because you got out and went to Hamilton.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I did most of my bid. I did.
So tell the people what it was like on CM.
CM is like, that shit like really like 24-hour lockdown, dog.
You live in the box.
You live in the box. You got your seat.
Like what was canteen like?
Since I was in the bitch, I had no canteen for like.
I'm saying like what was it like though? Like
canteen.
Tell them what cost the most. Stamps. right? Stamp was a high quality.
Like a book of stamp, which is 20 stamps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit cost you almost like $9.
People were sending them bitches home.
Yeah.
For street money, right?
Street money. That was the play. So it's like you try to book up the most stamps, and you want books. You don't want single stamps.
And when you was on,
want books.
When you was on CM though, you seen crazy shit.
Yeah.
You had to bump into your bunkies.
Nah. We ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You said nah. You did. You just ain't want to throw it out there.
Nah,
but anyways, because you were a bully. But look, anyways, I know how it goes, right? So, okay. What about? I heard. You feel me? For the people watching, I heard as soon as you get on CM.
Nah, I was on CM1.
But I heard the smartest thing to do. Oh, you didn't have a bunkie.
No.
But I thought you had to work your way off.
Yeah. That's how you get. You gotta go through 3 stages. You got CM1.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta do your time, and the DR board gotta.
They gotta allow you to go to 2, and then go to 3.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember you used to write your letters.
But they also got the authority to tell you.
You remember we used to send boomerangs?
Oh yeah, I used to write you. Used to write me.
I'd send it to my people's shit, and then they put it in an envelope, send it to you, and they go back and forth. You feel me? Because you're not allowed to write inmate to inmate mail down here in the state of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Just like you're not allowed to have pictures of yourself in the county jail.
Yeah,
which is kind of weird. You feel me? But no, like I was saying. So what I heard when you first get to CM down here is I heard a lot of people still assault people. They get handcuff keys made to get out of the cuffs to attack people. Is it like that when you come out? Like is it like y'all come out in shackles, right? Yeah. Don't they have it to where they chain you to the table or something like that? They let you come in the day room after a while. Is that on CM3 where you can have like time to play cards or whatever?
No.
But you're chained up.
No, that's on CM1.
Oh, that's on CM1.
Yeah, when you on CM1.
And bitches be getting out of their handcuffs and shackles, right?
They do.
So okay, even though I know I remember you telling me you didn't get no visos when you were in there.
No, I ain't get.
How did people on CM get visos? I'm curious. Did people ever get visos? Because they didn't have the kiosk machine yet.
There was no viso for CM.
So they were just fucked out of gas. There's nothing they could do.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how'd you feel when you got off CM and you was going back to another compound?
Going back to the compound,
It felt like you were getting out of prison, though. Yeah, you probably, and you wasn't yet. You was going to Hamilton.
Yeah, but we didn't get visits, but we did get phone time. That was
on CM.
Yeah, you could still get it was like, you used to, on CM1, you could use the phone once a month.
So did you ever get was there ever a time when you were on CM that the DR board said no?
Yeah, that's how I ended up on CM that long ass time.
Oh, so you didn't go to CM and just knock it out?
Yeah, I went to CM1, but they held me back on CM1.
Because you were getting into shit.
2 times.
Okay, so tell these people how it was at Hamilton.
Hamilton
was gangland?
Yeah, it was gangland.
Yeah, I heard a lot about Hamilton. I heard a lot of gangs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then what? So when you went there, any camp you've been to, you never got into it with a gang member?
I never got into it with gang members.
Did you have to grit anybody? Did anyone try to poke your ass up or anything like that? Because I know at Hamilton you seen people get mopped. They mopped the floor with some people, I bet, at Hamilton for it being gangland.
I done seen a dude, get wet up at the poker table.
Oh, he was sitting at the poker table when he got hit?
You know, the poker table in the day room type shit. You know, they playing for what, it goes back to, so-and-so, money wasn't good on the table. So they already had some. so you gotta know that. So if you don't know that, then you'll understand why shit go down the way it go down. You ain't had that, then you try to jump back on that. Now you playing on L.
So what, the dude was just sitting there?
Well, he did that shit with the wrong group of people.
I'm saying he was just sitting there.
He was just sitting there. It was going to chop. I still remember. Matter of fact, this was at motherfucking Hamilton. It was a young little Spanish kid, man.
Young little Spanish kid was the one playing poker?
Yeah.
And what, he was sitting there, what, they got him from behind?
They got him from behind. Because you know how the stairs is.
Yeah.
You could come from under the stairs like that. We all waiting for the door to buzz. You know how the shit is, how that shit buzz to open to go out. So we like, man, and you just seeing. But we already in the walkway going to Chow. Now they about to open the door for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you just see through the glass, and they got the glass, so you can see their door about to get open.
Yeah.
Come out for, you know what I'm saying, for lunch and shit.
Yeah.
So you like, damn. Then you just see it.
Ate them. Dear me.
Oh my goodness, man.
See, man, that's the type of things y'all gotta, and that's from gambling.
Yeah, that's from
That was all over gambling right there. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy because I done seen plenty of people get flipped over bullshit. I seen people get flipped for being wrongly accused.
Yeah.
I seen people get flipped for it being the wrong person.
Yeah,
you know, like they'll take a
or hanging around with certain people. Cause you could be
you
hanging
become
around
a target.
Yeah, like say you could be hanging around somebody and you don't even know this somebody may have problems with them people over there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You on that target.
You don't even know what's going on, but they mind is like, okay, we in the
He's
chat
one of
mode.
them.
Yeah, he's one of them. Oh, you with him? Okay, you chill with him, you with him type shit. So you gotta also be mindful of, okay, who you associate yourself with.
Yeah, it's like your friends' enemies is your enemy.
Yeah, for real.
Because you look at it.
Yeah.
If me and Haitian Mike was in prison right now,
Yeah.
and me and him vibe every day like how we vibe on the streets, if he gets into an altercation, what you think's going through my mind? Whoever his homeboys is over there, bitch, I'm on him, Mike.
Yeah,
right?
I already know.
You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the same way on the other side of the field. The people that are looking at your homeboy are gonna be looking at you like, oh, I'm gonna get him. He ain't gonna do nothing. You see, that's why you gotta be careful when shit like that goes down.
Facts.
See, I remember he got out of prison before I got out. You know what I'm saying? He went before me, and then I ended up going, and we was in there the same time. Then he got out, and I used to write him from prison to prison. And then when he got out, I call him on FaceTime from the cell phone, showing I'm living like a kingpin, bitch. You remember? You and your old girl used to be like, I'm really living like a kingpin in there. Remember? You used to be like, bro, I'm doing this shit. And I told him when I get out, I always had plans, ain't it? Music this, music that, Mike. We're going to do this, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like I said, we got the mixtape, Two Face One Life.
Two Face One Life, man. Y'all go check it out.
If y'all ain't heard it or whatever, you know, majority of the songs are actually in the playlist on this channel. If you go to the playlist, there's actually a music playlist. And you'll see them songs that's in there, you know what I'm saying? But it just shows how you can meet someone while you're locked up. You know what I'm saying? And come home. And y'all, as much as y'all born in the streets, no matter what race you are. Like I said, I'm from down south, so we don't go off colors over here.
We go by realness.
You see what I'm saying? I can't speak for anywhere else, you know, but I know down here, it is what it is. I say the word nigga, Mike knows I say the word nigga.
There's no disrespect.
Yeah, I'm like, Mike, man, we're finna go whoop these niggas, man, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's totally different down here, you feel me? But I wanted to introduce y'all to Haitian Mike, let y'all get to know him a little bit, because I actually gonna have my graphic designer, remember I was telling you, I want my graphic designer, I'm gonna actually put out the mixtape. You feel me? So even though it's later on, I'm still gonna get the mixtape dropped, regardless. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one on up. Like I said, I wanted y'all to, you know, meet my dogs or anything you want to say to the people. Any good advice, word, message, knowledge to the youth, whatever.
Most
let them know.
Definitely, man. Hey, man, be mindful of who you surround yourself with. Be thoughtful. Take that. Nah, you do it.
What do you mean, bro? That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. What do you mean, bro? You know what I'm saying? Tell them, bro. Spit that shit.
Oh, man. Listen, man. Put God first in everything you do, man. Don't let nothing stop you or hold you back from your dreams, from your goals. Set your aspirations high. Shoot for the moon. Because if you miss, you can land on the stars.
That part.
Yeah.
That's it, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all next time, man. Y'all already know, man. Keep them rat squares, chomos, fakes, gunners, all them about your circle, man. It's the one and only Frog.